Imagine stepping into a place where every stone whispers a story of faith, where sunlight dances through colored glass, and where centuries of prayers seem to linger in the air. Catholic cathedrals and churches aren't just buildings, they're masterpieces of art, history, and inspire the soul. Today, we're taking you on a journey to explore the 10 most beautiful Catholic cathedrals and churches in the world. From the historic heart of Europe to the vibrant lands of the Americas, each one is a testament to human creativity and devotion, a place where people have gathered for generations to find peace and purpose. Stick with us until the end to discover which cathedral claims the top spot and why it's a beacon of faith for millions. Before we begin, hit that like button and subscribe to join our community so you never miss a story about the wonders of faith and culture. Let's dive in. Number 10. Basilica of Our Lady of Aparecida, Brazil. Deep in the heart of Brazil, the Basilica of Our Lady of Aparecida stands as a vibrant symbol of faith, drawing millions to its golden domes in São Paulo state. This massive church, one of the largest in the world, is home to the beloved statue of Our Lady of Aparecida, Brazil's patron saint. It's found by fishermen in 1717. The story goes that the tiny clay statue, pulled from a river, brought miracles that spread hope across the nation. Today, the basilica's modern design, with its towering cross and wide welcoming plaza, can hold 45,000 worshippers, making it a spiritual hub for South America. Inside, the vast nave glows with warm light filtering through stained glass, casting colorful patterns across marble floors. The shrine holding the statue is a quiet corner of reverence, where pilgrims kneel, light candles, and offer prayers of thanks. Every year, especially on October 12th, millions flock here for festivals filled with music, flowers, and processions that spill into the streets. Blending faith with Brazil's joyful spirit, Basilica's walls are lined with story plaques, from people whose prayers were answered, from healing to new beginnings. The church runs schools and clinics nearby, helping the poor and keeping faith alive in practical ways. Walking through its halls, you feel the heartbeat of a nation, where faith isn't just personal, but a shared celebration that unites communities. This basilica isn't just a building, it's a living promise of hope, showing how a simple statue can inspire a country to believe in something bigger. Number 9. Florence Cathedral, Santa Maria del Fiore, Italy. In the heart of Florence, the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore rises like a crown over the city. It's a massive red-tiled dome, a symbol of Renaissance genius. Built over centuries, this cathedral is famous for Filippo Brunelleschi's dome, an engineering marvel completed in 1436 that still amazes architects today. Its exterior, covered in white, green, and pink marble, sparkles in the Tuscan sun, the intricate carvings and statues telling stories of faith. The adjacent Giodos Campanile, a bell tower adorned with sculpted panels, the Baptistery, with its bronze gates of paradise doors, add to the cathedral's grandeur. It's creating a trio of beauty that defines Florence. Inside, the vast nave feels serene, with frescoes of the Last Judgment painting the dome's interior, drawing your eyes upward in awe. The cathedral's simplicity inside contrasts with its ornate exterior, offering a calm space for prayer amid the city's bustle. Pilgrims and visitors climb the 463 steps to the dome's top for breathtaking views of Florence's red rooftops and rolling hills. This cathedral has been a center of faith since the 13th century, hosting masses, weddings, and moments of quiet reflection. Its art, from statues to mosaics, reflects Florence's role as a cradle of creativity. Where faith inspired artists to reach for the divine, the church here supports local communities, preserving history while offering charity to those in need. Standing in its shadow, you feel connected to the countless souls who've walked these floors, leaving a prayer, a hope, or a dream in this sacred space. Number 8. St. Stephen's Cathedral, Austria. In the heart of Vienna, St. Stephen's Cathedral stands as a Gothic masterpiece, its colorful tiled roof and soaring spire defining the city's skyline. Built in the 12th century, this cathedral has been Austria's spiritual center for centuries, surviving wars and fires to remain a beacon of faith. Its roof, covered in 230,000 vibrant tiles, forms a dazzling mosaic of patterns that shimmer in the sunlight, while the 450-foot South Tower, nicknamed Steffel, offers sweeping views of Vienna's historic streets. Inside, the cathedral is a treasure trove of art, with ornate altars, carved stone pulpits, and stained glass windows that glow with stories of saints. The catacombs below hold the remains of emperors and bishops, adding a layer of history to every step. St. Stephen's is alive with music, hosting organ concerts and choirs that fill its halls with sound, blending faith with Vienna's love for melody. The church runs programs for the poor, from food drives to shelters, showing faith in action. During Christmas, the cathedral's Advent markets draw crowds with lights and songs, making it a festive heart of the city. Visitors are struck by the mix of grandeur and intimacy. Grand arches soar above, yet small chapels offer quiet corners for prayer. Stories of miracles, like a bell ringing on its own during a siege, add to its mystique. St. Stephen's is more than a church. It's a symbol of Vienna's resilience, a place where faith and culture meet to inspire all who enter. Number 7. Milan Cathedral, Duomo di Milano, Italy. Glam's Duomo is a Gothic wonder, its forest of 135 spires piercing the sky like a prayer carved in stone. This massive cathedral, one of the largest in the world, took nearly 6 centuries to complete, starting in 1386. Its facade is a masterpiece of white marble, adorned with over 3,400 statues of saints, angels, and gargoyles, each telling a story of devotion. The rooftop, open to visitors, offers a close-up view of these spires and a panorama of Milan's modern skyline. Inside, the vast nave can hold 40,000 people. With towering columns and some of the world's largest stained glass windows, casting colorful light across the marble floor, these windows depict Bible stories, glowing like visual sermons that uplift the soul. The cathedral's treasures include a relic said to be a nail from Jesus' cross, displayed during special masses. Milan's Duomo is the heart of the city's Catholic life, hosting grand ceremonies and quiet prayers alike. The church supports schools, charities, and art restoration, keeping Milan's heritage alive. During festivals like the Feast of St. Ambrose, the city's patron, the cathedral becomes a hub of celebration with music and processions. Visitors feel a sense of awe walking its halls, where every detail, from carved altars to golden statues, reflects centuries of faith. The Duomo isn't just a building, it's a living testament to Milan's spirit, blending art, history, and belief into a space that feels both timeless and alive. Number 6. Chartres Cathedral, France. Chartres Cathedral, nestled in a small French town, it's a Gothic jewel known for its stunning stained glass and ancient labyrinth. Built in the 12th century, it's one of the best-preserved medieval cathedrals, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that draws pilgrims and art lovers alike. Its 176 stained glass windows, glowing with blues and reds, tell stories of the Bible and saints, their colors so vibrant they seem to hold light itself. The labyrinth on the floor, a winding path walked by pilgrims for centuries, invites quiet reflection, symbolizing a journey to God. Chartres twin spires, one Gothic and one Romanesque, rise above the countryside, a landmark visible for miles. Inside, intricate sculptures line the portals, depicting kings, prophets, and angels, each carved with care by medieval artisans. The cathedral's relic, said to be the Virgin Mary's veil, has drawn devotees since the Middle Ages, sparking stories of miracles. The church here supports local communities with charity and education, keeping faith practical. During summer, Chartres hosts night tours where the cathedral is lit up, its windows glowing like jewels against the dark. Visitors feel a connection to the past, walking where knights and peasants once prayed. Chartres is more than a church, it's a bridge to the medieval world where faith and art created a space that still inspires peace and wonder in our busy lives. Number 5. Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe, Mexico. In Mexico City, the Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe is a spiritual heartbeat, welcoming millions to honor the Virgin Mary, who appeared to Saint Juan Diego in 1531. The modern basilica, Built in 1976, is a circular marvel with soaring arches and a green-tiled roof, designed to hold 50,000 worshippers. At its heart is Juan Diego's tilma, simple cloak bearing the miraculous image of the Virgin, preserved behind glass for pilgrims to see. The basilica's open design, with light streaming through stained glass, creates a warm, inviting space where families pray and light candles. Every December, the Feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe turns the plaza into a festival of music, dances, and flowers, with pilgrims traveling on foot from across Mexico. The church runs schools, clinics, and shelters, helping the poor in a city of contrasts. The old basilica nearby, from the 1700s, adds historical depth. Its tilting walls, a reminder of Mexico's faith through centuries. Stories of answered prayers, healings, jobs, family reunions fill the basilica's walls left by grateful devotees. The Virgin of Guadalupe is more than a religious figure. She's a symbol of Mexican identity, uniting people across cultures. Visiting this basilica, you feel the love and hope that carry millions through life's challenges, making it a sacred space where faith feels alive and personal. Number 4. St. Patrick's Cathedral, USA, in the heart of New York City, St. Patrick's Cathedral stands as a neo-Gothic oasis amid skyscrapers, its twin spires reaching 330 feet toward the sky. Completed in 1879, this cathedral is a symbol of faith for 5.5 million Catholics in the Archdiocese of New York. Its white marble facade, adorned with carved saints, glows against Manhattan's hustle, while inside, the vast nave and ribbed vaults create a peaceful retreat. The stained glass windows, crafted in Europe, cast colorful light, telling stories of Jesus and the saints. The Lady Chapel, a quiet corner, invites prayer with its delicate altar. St. Patrick's hosts grand events, from Christmas Mass to PayPal visits, but it's also a daily refuge for workers and tourists seeking calm. The Archdiocese supports charities, feeding the hungry and housing the homeless, showing faith in action. During St. Patrick's Day, the cathedral is the heart of celebrations, with parades and music filling Fifth Avenue. It's an organ, with over 7,000 pipes, that fills the space. With music that lifts the soul. Visitors share stories of finding peace here, from lighting a candle for a loved one to attending a quiet Mass. St. Patrick's is more than a church. It's a sanctuary where faith and city life meet, offering hope and beauty in a world that never slows down. Have you ever visited St. Patrick's? Share your story in the comments, and keep watching to see which cathedral takes the top spot. Number 3. La Sagrada Familia, Spain. In Barcelona, La Sagrada Familia is a breathtaking work in progress. Catholic basilica, dreamed up by architect Antoni Gaudí in 1882 and still under construction. Its spires, reaching toward the heavens, look like they've grown from the earth, with organic shapes inspired by nature. The nativity facade, covered in carvings of Jesus' birth, bursts with life, while the passion facade, stark and angular, tells of his sacrifice. Inside, the basilica feels like a forest, with tree-like columns branching to support a ceiling that glows with stained glass light in every color of the rainbow. Gaudí saw this as his gift to God, blending Gothic and Art Nouveau styles into something entirely new. When finished, it will have 18 spires, each honoring a biblical figure, making it Europe's tallest religious building. La Sagrada Familia draws millions, from pilgrims praying in its crypt to tourists marveling at its details. The church here supports local schools and charities, keeping Gaudí's vision of faith alive. During Masses, the basilica's light and music create a spiritual experience that feels otherworldly. Visitors often say they feel moved, whether they're religious or not, by the sheer creativity of this sacred space. La Sagrada Familia is a reminder that faith can inspire art that speaks to everyone. A living project that shows devotion can shape the future. Number 2. Notre-Dame de Paris, France. Notre-Dame de Paris, standing on an island in the Seine, it's a Gothic icon that has captured hearts for over 800 years. It's built starting in 1163. Its flying buttresses and twin towers are a symbol of Paris itself. The cathedral's rose windows, with their intricate stained glass, cast a kaleidoscope of colors inside, telling stories of faith in glowing light. Gargoyles and statues line its exterior, guarding the sacred space with a touch of mystery. I've seen coronations, weddings, and prayers through centuries of history, from medieval kings to modern pilgrims. The 2019 fire that destroyed its spire was a global tragedy. But the ongoing restoration, funded by worldwide donations, shows its enduring power. The church runs programs for the poor, offering food and shelter in Paris streets. During Christmas, Notre-Dame's Midnight Mass, broadcast worldwide, fills its nave with song. Visitors climb its 387 steps for views of Paris, feeling connected to the countless souls who've stood there before. Notre Dame's bells, ringing across the city, call people to prayer and reflection. Even after the fire, its spirit remains unbroken, a testament to faith's resilience. This cathedral isn't just a building, it's a living story of hope, art, devotion that continues to inspire the world. Number 1, St. Peter's Basilica, Vatican City. At the top of our list is St. Peter's Basilica, the heart of the Catholic world, standing in Vatican City as a monument to faith and art. Built in the 16th century by masters like Michelangelo and Bernini, its massive dome, soaring 448 feet, dominates Rome's skyline. Inside, the basilica is a treasure trove. Michelangelo's Pieta, a sculpture of Mary holding Jesus, captures raw emotion in marble. The vast nave, with golden ceilings and marble columns, can hold 60,000 people, making it a global pilgrimage site. It's believed to be built over St. Peter's tomb, the first pope. It's a sacred space where millions come to pray. The baldacchino, Bernini's bronze canopy over the altar, glows under the dome's light, drawing eyes upward. St. Peter's Square, with its obelisk and fountains, welcomes crowds for PayPal blessings. The church runs charities worldwide, feeding and housing the poor, reflecting its mission of love. During Easter, the basilica hosts masses that unite Catholics globally, with choirs and incense filling the air. Visitors climb the dome for views of Rome, feeling the weight of history in every step. St. Peter's isn't just a church. It's a symbol of faith's power to inspire art, unite people, and offer hope across centuries, making it the most beautiful Catholic cathedral in the world. From the golden domes of Aparecida to the timeless grandeur of St. Peter's, these 10 Catholic cathedrals and churches show how faith can create beauty that lasts for centuries. Each one tells a unique story, blending art, history, and devotion into spaces that lift the heart and soul. Whether it's the vibrant festivals of Mexico or the quiet labyrinth of Chartres, these sacred places remind us to find peace and purpose in our busy lives. Which cathedral surprised you the most? Maybe it was La Sagrada Familia's living construction or Notre Dame's resilient spirit. Share your thoughts in the comments below and tell us which one you'd love to visit to feel its magic in person. If this journey through the world's most beautiful Catholic cathedrals inspired you, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next story about faith, culture, and the wonders of the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.